So there's a lot of mapping apps out there that'll work in your phone, GPS apps that'll work in your phone. The important thing to understand with these apps is that you need to download the maps ahead of time. This is Gaia. It's kind of my preferred app, but that comes with some caveats. I think that I leaned into Gaia because it was my first app, and now I have everything in there. This is my Mount Baker mapping right here, and it's hard to move things over into other apps. The value of Gaia, it's got a lot of values. It's pretty good. I think probably the number one thing that is lucrative about Gaia, moving into the Gaia direction at this time, the end of 2023, the beginning of 2024, is that it's connected to Outside Plus. So you can get your Outside Plus subscription to all your cool magazines online, and you get Gaia. That's pretty good. I don't think it's necessarily better than CalTopo, but it's pretty good. So here's the thing with CalTopo, I think that the online platform is probably better. It's pretty good. Both have shaded relief for avalanche stuff and things. I really like CalTopo online planning. It's really good. The other thing with CalTopo is that if you're involved in SAR in any way, mountain rescue or anything like that, CalTopo has a connection to SARTopo. It also has a little bit more you can do without a subscription. If you lean primarily towards hiking and backpacking, AllTrails might be the way to go. However, it's not terribly good for route planning, though it's connected to a lot of different things online, and you'll find random connectivity issues where you're like looking up some trail or something and it directs you to AllTrails, and without a subscription to AllTrails, it can be hard to learn more. A newer player in the field is onX. onX has a lot of really good things about it: slope, angle, whatever overlays, lots of different things. Where onX really excels is that it provides really good land management lines and where private property is and things like that. It might be the best for people who are hunting or fishing and want to try to avoid private lands. Also for guidebook authors who are trying to determine where something lays, onX is pretty good for that stuff. For thru hikers, there was this app called Guthook for a long time. That's turned into FarOut. FarOut's really good for like PCT hikers and things like that. It gives you a lot of information about different campsites and things. Where I find that to be really problematic, and you really maybe even need to use it in conjunction with one of these other things, is if you need to get off trail somewhere in the middle of a section. It doesn't have a lot of great information about side trails and such. Each of these apps has value in its own way, and depending on what you're looking for, I think that there's some value in playing with any type of free subscriptions on each of these before you jump down the rabbit hole. But I do think that in this era, in the mid-2020s, there is no reason to be in the backcountry without a downloaded map on your phone. Turn your phone to airplane mode, and you should be able to figure out where you are pretty much all the time.